Good news, everyone. I have ordered something special from Amazon. My parents are here. They have had a great time this last week, 8 days now. They're going to be here for 2 weeks. I haven't seen anyone from Norway or Canada for nearly 3 years. And I really love it. My parents are here for my birthday. It was my birthday yesterday. And I was 53. We have been together at the pool one time. Well, they've been every day at the pool, my parents. We watched the news in the evening, and yesterday we went to Santa Cruz, the capital of Tenerife, and we had a great meal. We had seafood, great seafood. So, what is the other great news? I'll tell you. I'm buying, no, actually, I bought the new iPad Pro 12.9 inches screen, 2 terabytes. I've been wanting this for since last summer, I guess, when it came or something like that. But now I have the means to buy it, and I went on Amazon and I bought the iPad. I bought the keyboard in Norwegian because I mainly type Norwegian, but if I were to buy it in Spanish or English, it wouldn't, justify the 3 last letters in Norwegian. No, so, and then I also bought the Pro AirPods, and, Amazon, they save me a lot of money because I'm a member. That's one thing, but also find the best deals there. So comparing to if I were to buy it in Norway, and that's the thing, because the full price would be around 3,000 euros if I were to buy it in Norway. And if I were to buy it here, it would be actually here on Tenerife, you can't actually get the exact same products, it seemed, because I went to a few places like Corte Inglés, and they didn't have the exact ones I wanted. Anywho, so I got them with the good Norwegian exchange rate as it is right now because of the oil prices and so on, and compared to euros, I will pay about, like I said, it was like about 30,000 kroners. I will pay about 21,000 kroners or something like that, maybe 22,000. So it's like 8,000 kroners. That's like close to 800 euros difference. So it's that's a lot of price difference, because if I were to go to Norway and I would export it and get the tax return, I would get back about 16% of whatever I paid in Norway, because I am a permanent resident of Spain. And that's just like about 5,000 kroner or 500 euros. So it's incredible how Amazon are able, because I'm a member and I am being actually buying a lot of online for the last few years. They gave me all this discount. I watched a few videos about this 12.9-inch iPad Pro 2021, cons and pros, and I understand, yeah, there is certain things that it's better on MacBook Pro, or that you would have certain things that, but still. I definitely find this as because my MacBook Pro is from mid 2015, and I realized, like I said, the previous recordings, that it's doesn't even show HD when it comes to the camera towards me when I can watch myself. This is in HD, by the way. It's 1080, because if I turn it around, I can get 4K. But I realized that you don't need to have 4K when it comes to podcasts like this. It doesn't really matter. If I had like a nature behind me, like I did this one time at band camp. So, definitely looking forward. I don't know when I'm gonna receive these products in the mail or at my door, but I guess it will be within a couple of weeks or something like that. Amazon is pretty good at that. They do deliver when they said. Having all this technology coming towards you all the time, and not understanding what is best, it's like Microsoft, Apple, what is. I used to work as a IT consultant for over 20 years, mainly with Microsoft. I was even very negative towards Apple products, but Macintosh was like, yeah, because I didn't understand that, if you pay more, you're gonna get a result that is better for you. You will have stability. you will have the support, you have the warranties and all that. And that's the case. And since 2012, when I converted to Apple from Microsoft, was like, it was such a big deal. It was such a huge difference where I were going from blue screen or have no understanding. It was like what's the purpose of this? What's there's no really angle where you would think it's has anything to do with your way of thinking. It's not very logical. It's like illogical when it comes to Microsoft. When it compared to Apple, and my life became such ease. Everything was automatic. It was like it backed up. When you had to restore, you had a new iPhone or you have a new computer. It's like, psh, and there it is. Everything you have ever done, it's back there. You lost nothing. And that's the thing. You lost nothing. And as an IT consultant, it's very much important that nothing is lost. You have everything you ever did, and there's no blue screen. There is maybe an occasional, maybe the last couple of years, you have to like, maybe if you just wait enough, it will start over or it will just continue. But there's a couple of times you just hold the button for restart. But no, it's nothing. Microsoft is like, Microsoft is like, what the hell? Apple, still, even though it used to be a little bit better, but still now. So I have no issues of not buying new Microsoft products, because I'm sure when I receive this iPad Pro, I'm sorry, so I'm sure I will just turn it on, choose the language, find the Wi-Fi, and put in my Apple ID and password, and it's gonna be just like my other iPhones, iPads, MacBooks, MacBook Pros, everything in sync. There's nothing, no problem. And I love it. And I love also that the case where family members or friends that will ask me of giving them support or assistance when it comes to their computers or phones, cellulars, mobile phones, as they call it here in Europe. And if they have Apple products, I will say, sure. But who have problems? There's no. It's the people with Samsung There's the people with PC. There's so few people I know that will come and ask me for their for the support for their Apple products, because no, that's the thing, and that gives me the answer of it all. What is the problem? Well, the problem is if you doesn't spend a little bit more money on technology that you use all day, like this phone, that thing, that computer up there, that TV there. You're gonna get in trouble, and we will need support. I find that's a no-brainer. Come on. My Apple products have been lasting me a long time. I've been on Apple for 10 years now. Sorry, I have a hiccup. Yeah. 10 years. And I love Samsung televisions and monitors and DVD players and Blu-ray players and so on. But cellular phones, mobile phones, they don't get it because they're using the OS of open, and can be hacked, and not only that, it's not as user friendly, and that's like with Microsoft as well. It's not user friendly. It's like it doesn't have the logical way of a human being, and the default, which means the way you have already set it when you start. It's like it's backing up. It's putting up in the clouds. You don't have to configure the settings as a non computer consultant. You shouldn't be, educated. You shouldn't be within the field. I know I'm repeating myself, but still. So Android operating system is, first of all, it's an open source. That means that it can be hacked, but it's also that it doesn't give you that position of being a person that has like logical mind. It's illogical. That means it goes against what most people would think, that this is how something digital computer thing would work, because in itself, in being something within computers, digital, it's illogical. Anyway, my life have gotten a lot easier since I stopped working with Microsoft. And for 10 years, this month in March, 10 years, I went Apple. And I must say, okay, I have a gamer computer, for gaming, but, who's gaming? Okay, you're playing your games, but that's not your whole life, is it? Okay, maybe for some, but still, 10 years. Computing, which is, making music for me, communicating with family, friends, watching streaming and all kinds of TV series, television, films, and also making your regular tools for banking, shopping, maybe even some have like communicating with their heating and other things in your house for that matter. But I don't do that though, but still. It's all those things that are important, and then you have to realize certain things are not. So, as I was starting this conversation that I did buy, and I have ordered an iPad Pro 12.9 inches with 2 terabytes capacity of and that means top of the level, it's top of the thing. And because it was such a huge, no, I mean, such a small difference between 1 tera and 2 tera, and there's other things, technical stuff. But I believe there is a lot of people getting into the problems when it comes to technical understanding of any new technology where we are now in 2022. And there's, another thing I don't understand, in investing in art, human art. Yeah, that is for sure. But if you make yourself ignorant or like some kind of into a person that don't understand the new technology, and you become the person that even can't really pay your bills, or you can't even do buy your tickets to something online, and you have to go into papers and so on. And but it's not only that, but there is so many other things now you are able to do, like video editing, home videos, and so on. And I think for me, like I said, I'm an IT consultant. I used to work for within computers for over 20 years. But still, it's like I rather spend 22, 24, 25,000 dollars 25,000 dollars, 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 than for iPad Pro than spending within some art, because I know it's functional. It makes my life easier, and it makes those things like music videos and also having good air support and but yeah, it's it's up to you. Anyway, you have a good day now, and I'll see you soon.